What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you a video on the news that Bronny James potentially, is not set in stone yet, but potentially Bronny James might not play college basketball. Let's talk about it. So, this is my first ever Bronny James video. I think it is. If not, it might be like the second. But I don't stay on the young guys too much, or at all, really. I tend to stay away from those guys. Him, Mikey Williams, all the big player, the big name young guys. Just bring too much toxicity and drama. But this story really interests me though. Bronny James, who has had a wild, high school career so far. Injuries plagued him the last couple of years. Show a little bit of promise freshman year at Sierra Canyon, excuse me. And then this senior year, it's upcoming, hasn't played yet, but in the Peach Jam, he looked very good, very, very good, very promising. So Adam Finkelstein, I think he's the big dog there. Let me see his exact title. I'm not sure his exact title at 247 Sports, but I think he's a recruitment guy there. And he made some statements 2 days ago that really shocked me. Not shocked me, but just brought some attention to it. Attention to me. So he said, and this is a quote: "Now, one question I've been getting this week, both in the gym and over the Twitter sphere, who's recruiting Bronny James?" Finkelstein said, "Well, I don't know that anybody's really recruiting Bronny James. I think the perception is that Bronny James is not going to play college basketball." He continues, "That is not fact by any stretch, but as you sit in a college coaches section and you just kind of hear what coaches are saying about this, I haven't heard anyone who said, 'Yeah, we're making a hard push for Bronny.'" End quote. So Bronny James, number 7 shooting guard, number 46 overall player in his class, in the 2023 class, isn't being pushed to be signed by anybody. For me looking online, I haven't done this extensive research, but from what I tell online, ESPN rankings, they have him as a 4-star. Like I said, number 7 shooting guard, and the only offer he has is from Kentucky, and that's a given. Calipari and LeBron are cool, so that's a given. And Coach Cal will get anybody. He don't mind, as long as you got a name and a star or two by a name. He'll definitely throw some your way. So if that is accurate, which I guess it will be, it is ESPN. His only offer right now is Kentucky. I have seen in the past smaller schools. I think an HBCU offered him a couple years ago, a year or two ago maybe. I forgot what school exactly, because I was looking like, man, I'm hoping, over the years, seeing Bronny, struggle with injuries and struggle with playing time, like, man, I hope someone give him a chance, and I forgot what HBCU it was though, but someone offered him, and that was gone. So whatever that is, but it is strange, if Bronny does skip college basketball, where would he go? Overseas, probably a no-go. G League, yeah, I guess that wouldn't be bad at all. Him going to the I also another option, him doing a post-grad year. This remind me of Anthony Simons of the Trailblazers. He was due to go to the 2017 college recruiting class, end up doing a postgraduate year. He went to IMG Academy, and he did that. Then he skipped college. He did forego college and go straight to the draft, basically, by doing a postgraduate year. Because the rule is, if I'm not mistaken, you got to be 18 to go to the NBA draft. You got to be 18 and 1 year removed from your senior year. And the post-grad year is like having a second senior year. So that does count as being off your original senior year, if I'm not mistaken, that's how the rule works. So can Bronny James do that? Play 4 years at Sierra Canyon, go to IMG, go somewhere for a post-grad year. That's definitely possible. I believe Wade's son did that as well. The reasons why he would do that, I don't know. Because we have to see how this year goes. But if the Peach Jam is anything of what he's going to bring this year, he's going to be a heck of a player. He's going to rise up these rankings pretty fast, pretty easily. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it now. The only time I ever did a Bronny James video, it wasn't on Bronny James. It was on DJ Wagner, who I believe still #1 in this class. I did about a year ago, maybe sometime, maybe a year and a half ago. I believe he's still #1 in this class. If he isn't, he's probably top 5. I like him a lot. But I said in that video there, Wagner won't be caught. You know, no matter how Mikey, Bronny, or anybody else plays, he won't be caught. At least by those two guys, you know. But Bronny looking good though. He is looking good. He looks fantastic to me. I always thought pretty highly of him. Even the little time we have seen him prior to his injuries and getting more playing time now in the Peach Jam, I like him as a prospect. You know, he's grown to his body now. He reminds me of a young Eric Bledsoe. You know, smaller, compact guard, good defensively, fast hands, fast feet, can shoot the ball, drive inside, good hops. He's Eric Bledsoe to me. You know, and Eric Bledsoe, who not a star, got some big money, got some big contracts on some good teams. You know, so and had a long career. So people gonna give it. If he's not a star, people gonna poo-poo him. You know, it is what it is. It happens all the time. But I think Bronny, if he's like Eric Bledsoe, which that's my opinion, that's my player comp right now for him. Eric Bledsoe, that's a great comp. You know, like I said, a long career, wanted by a lot of teams, a lot of winning teams as well. Compact guard. You know, he will have his bad spots, bad moments. You are an undersized guard. He's only 6'2". You know, but the thing is, I seen him stand beside Russell. He stood beside Russell. I forgot what account posted it, and I forgot where it was at, but like a day or two ago, he stood beside Russell, dapped him up. Russell's listed at 6'3", Bronny 6'2". It looks accurate. He's a true 6'2", pushing 6'3" guard. That's not bad. That's not bad. We just seen a guy like Jalen Brunson who's 6'1", 6'2", get a bag. We've seen Kimba, who different play styles, don't get me wrong. Kimba and him are totally different play styles, but Kimba, around the same height, got a bag. Depends on where you go, depends on how you play. You know, you can get a bag, you can get some money, you can make a long career out of, your height deficiency. Which is like 6'2" is still tall, just not tall for the NBA, but it's tall for a guard these days in the NBA. But yeah, I think Bronny has a good future, good potential still. Where could he go? I say G League. That's my best bet for him. Play against grown men, be the face of the G League for a year, then be drafted. You know, sometime, uh, probably mid, high first rounds. Definitely, I see him going in lottery, but I don't think top 5, top 7. I think lottery somewhere in that range. Whenever he does come out and go in the draft. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.